up so early. Turn this off real quick. Today is a big day. Let's see if you guys are in focus. Oh, there you go. Get that wide view here. If you guys tuned into the last episode, we were exploring some of the places around here, new places to park. We looked at a piece of land that's totally off-grid. We looked at the residential spot in a neighborhood with an RV pad, as well as a trailer park or RV park. Today's the day. We've decided. I know you guys have been waiting. Can't wait for us to put out our video. This one was a little bit late. It's been a couple weeks since we've put out our last vlog. Some delays with the house and whatnot, but today's the day. We're moving. I got guys showing up and within 20 minutes. I think I'm actually looking at my camera guy. We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna move. We picked, well, I guess you're just gonna have to wait and see. This spot here has been amazing. It was our landing spot when we were coming across the country. First time doing the whole tiny house thing. Really a lot of question marks still, and one of the solid things that we could hold on to is that we found a spot to place our tiny house, and that's often the most difficult part. A lot of people recommend you even start there, but we were able to land here. Found them online. Nice group of people that have about 12 acres of land, and we've been able to park here for almost a year. And of course, this $1 million view you're looking at, I mean, that helps. But it's been a fantastic year. I'm calling it a year of harvest for us. It's been wonderful. Let me flip you so you can keep the view. But I'm looking forward to the next spot. I think there's a lot of potential. I think that, particularly for Silas, I won't tell you which one yet. You'll have to find out. But we're gonna take you along the ride from beginning to end. What it's like to move a tiny house, starting with my guys down there who are sitting in the car, ready to help us move. So we got a 3/4 ton truck. I think it should do the trick. We're only going across town and about to get hitched up and go. So join us.
There's a memory around the corner. There's an angel on our shoulders.
Well, guys, I just wrecked my drone into a sheep farm. You can see that. The sheep farm, my drone hit a bird. I don't know what it hit, but it hit something in the sky and all of a sudden plummeted to its death. My drone is in pretty bad shape, I have to say, but I think it'll live to see another day for sure. Peace. Okay, one of the hardest things about moving is always this solar box. Soulman is pretty cool. Get you guys a good shot of that. Works really well. It's heavy as hell. This box is like 400 pounds. So I'm trying to get her all packed up, but it's really heavy. You need to at least 2 strong guys, if not like 3 or 4. Let's see here. Don't remember which lock. There. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. come this way, maybe. Alright, so I'm here with my buddy Jim.
What's going on?
Jim Laudio. That's how you say your last name?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. He's also a tiny houser in the Bay Area. There's only a few of us, and I feel like we've all met on Instagram. We met on Instagram. We've hung out a few times since then, but they've become good friends. But they have a tiny house, and it's probably one of the most gorgeous tiny houses I've ever seen.
Come on.
Yeah, so we'll have to do like give you guys the insider tour one day, because it's pretty awesome. They also, so fun fact, they have, get you guys out of the sun here. They have a kid, a newborn as well. So that we're not the only tiny house family in the Bay Area. They have a 6-month-old.
Yeah. Yep.
6-month-old
baby girl.
It's crazy. It's been that long.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's life living like with a baby?
Well, you know, man, it's good. I think you know there'll come a time when it's a little small, maybe not. But it's California. The weather's great, and you can be outside. Baby sits in the grass all day.
That's your living room.
That's
huh?
the living room. But it's good. It's good. We love it.
Sweet. You've been in the same place the whole time, right? Parked at the same spot?
Yep, same spot.
Yeah, you guys, we're not going to tell you where they are because, you know, tiny houses always got to be protective over their spots. They have a perfect spot. That's all. It's best I can describe. It's like backing right on up to some gorgeous land.
We got pretty lucky for sure.
Yeah, so not like where we're moving, which I haven't told you yet because it's a surprise. But we're loaded up. We got the tiny house back there. And this probably, I mean, ideally, we wouldn't move it with a truck of this size. It's a 3/4 ton, you know, Ram 2500, not a dually, and it's gas powered. So, but we're taking it slow. We're taking it 34 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And we got hitched up relatively easily, smoothly. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we're rolling right along.
So, we're getting followed by a camera crew. Howz, Houzz, is doing like a feature on us, which is kind of fun.
Super cool.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'm sure we'll share it on the social media and stuff. But yeah, so we're headed to the new location, and I don't know, Jim, what is your favorite thing about living in a tiny house?
Favorite thing about tiny house? Man, saving that rent money.
Yeah,
You know, that's up there. What else? Where we are, the views are killer. If you find a good spot, it's about being outside. You can't spend your whole life in the tiny house. It forces you to get out. Forces you outside of your comfort
Yeah, you guys
zone.
are always doing like big adventures.
Yeah.
And you got a wedding coming up.
Yes. Not bring the tiny house.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So when you vacation with a tiny house, or when you vacation away from a tiny house, it's one of those things like when you get in a real size house, it's like a vacation.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, it feels really strange to like
Feel
actually
a little weird for sure.
go into a real size house.
I mean, it feels nice. I love it. I don't. I think some people do tiny houses for different reasons. We're looking forward to a bigger space at some point, but man, it's perfect for sure.
So what are you gonna do with it after, like, say you build somewhere, get some land, whatever you want to do?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do with the tiny house?
Totally depends on. It definitely depends on the county and what the laws are. If you can just pop it down and put it on a foundation, I would like to put it on a foundation somewhere, make it a little more permanent, put some structures around it, like a little extended deck But we'll see. I don't know. There's a lot of people kind of in want and need for these in the Bay Area, so we might pass on the good fortune and if someone else is looking to pick up a tiny house, but who knows?
That'll be an interesting journey. The reseller market for tiny house, kind of unexplored territory.
Exactly.
You got tiny house listings, I guess, to help out, but
let's see.
we're trying to take the back roads here.
Way back roads.
And I'm sitting here distracting Jim, our driver. But
Actually, let me get over on this side real quick.
we're just trying to keep it
Oh, watch out there, Mr. Man.
easy riding. About to hit our house crew back there. They're getting some like footage, some B-roll.
Yeah,
the
man,
drive.
right along. Those tires. I'm glad we're on these back roads because those tires are a little low.
This is the third time we've moved our tiny house.
Where'd you? You mean getting it out of here?
Yeah, third time that we've put it on a truck. And,
Yeah.
hit the road with
I believe
it.
it was $1,000 for that guy to do it.
Yeah, and I called the guy that you recommended, and he was a jerk.
Was he?
Yeah, maybe he's having a bad day.
Wow.
He was not into it.
Hey, Sierra?
I tried to drop your name. Maybe you pissed him off.
Maybe. Yeah, that was
Because
a
I dropped
mess.
your name, and he was like, "Oh no." He didn't remember who you are actually.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same guy or not.
So we are like literally driving through. You can see like suburbia.
It brings a day.
Danville does have a lot of cops, but luckily we have a couple cars behind us. So, least favorite part about living in a tiny house?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
It's it's not even so much the space. It depends on your setup with power and water. We're just solar and propane, and we ran city water up, which is great. But the solar, if it's not dialed in right, it's just extra work. We have a little unit that sits outside, so we turn the panels all the time. We don't have enough battery storage or panels to really to have the fridge on all year long. So right now we have this awesome outdoor cooler, which is like perfect, but the fridge is unplugged for the whole winter because we have plenty of sun. It's fine to run everything else. Just when the days are short, if it's cloudy, it's just you're done. So
you guys are like literally packing the cooler with ice out
Yep.
in your like living room, aka outside.
yep.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's probably it. Probably the power situation for us. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, life with the kid is. I mean, for two people, tiny houses, depending on your setup and where you are awesome if you can manage to scale down a bit. I mean, for one, that was awful.
What?
That's wires.
Power lines?
Yeah.
No, it can't be. That's gotta be higher than
It's just, yeah. Like, see that corner right there?
that. Yeah. Hug the middle. We're not touching them. We're not even close to the trees, are we?
No. The trees have to be cut. See how they're all cut? They all have to be 14 feet.
This is
So-
kind of tight. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, my battery's running low, so enough chit chat. We'll see you at the next place. I'm a little windblown, as you can tell, but we're making the final touches on our space. This is our last space after tiny house park. So just cleaning up, moving some stuff back, and about to get ready to start setting stuff up at our new place. We got to dig a trench through the yard so we can drain the gray water, and they have some fruit trees. So it'll be some good, constant source of yummies and food for those. As well as plug up the solar, run the power cords, set up little knickknacks and
I say two.
P.U. Oh, you got the camera. P.U.
Mommy,
You wanna hold it?
hold it.
Hold it. Hey, welcome up.